Sorry, so we're rolling the shoulders all around, all the way back. Big circles. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it the opposite way. All the way around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hips, feet shoulder apart, big circle around, and bring it back. All around, all the way back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet together. Hands on knees, little circle around, and bring it back. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And now out onto the toe, little circle around, and bring it back. All around, all the way back. Let that ankle loosen out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the upside. Way around. Bring it back. Four, 3, 2, 1, and last one here. Gonna drop the head, roll all the way around. If you get to the front, change direction, bring it back. Really slowly with how we through. We're going to do one more each direction. And okay, we're going to start standing up, slight bend in the knees, and we're just going to slowly roll over your back and just kind of hang. So if you a little stretch at the back of the hamstrings, let your head go heavy. Stretch out the hamstring, stretch out the back. Really let the head go heavy so you feel stretch your neck as well. Now you're going to try and hang a little, push your hands a little bit lower. If you need to bend your knees slightly, do. Okay, now we're going to bring ourselves down to the mat, hands, fingertips to the mat. Again, if you need to bend your knees a little bit to do so, do. From there, we're going to take a step out. Step out a little bit further. And a little bit further. And we're kind of coming into a plank position. And we're going to drop our knees to the floor. untuck our toes, and roll our shoulders back, rolling forward. Big circles all around, all the way back. Move as much as we can through our shoulder, bring it forward, bring it back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to drop the head, tuck the hips. Imagine there's a string in the center of the shoulder blades pulling you up. Come back down and look up. Tuck all the way up. Down. And up. Pull that belly button in as you come up. Get as much movement through back as we can. Four, 3, 2, one more. From there, we're going to step one leg back, and we're going to rock back and forward onto our heel. Rocking back and forth, stretching our calf muscles. Really slowly here, really gently. Four, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're going to lift the leg up, and we're going to push our heel up towards the ceiling. Again, keep our body really square here, so we're not going to bend to go up higher. Push our heel to the ceiling, keeping our core nice and tight, and not moving. This position. Four, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're going to draw a little circle with our hip. Again, we're not rocking our body, keeping ourselves still as possible here. Change direction. And hold it up, and now we're going to curl our heel in towards our bum and back out. All the way in and back out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down slowly. Top to the opposite side. Now we're stepping that back heel back. Opposite heel back. We're just going to rock slowly backwards and forwards on it. Back and forward. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the heel up. And we're going to draw a little circle. And change direction. From there, we're going to hold it still, heel up towards the ceiling. Again, keeping our upper body still. So just push as tight as you can and back down. Four, three, two, and one. Hold it there and pull the heel in towards the bum and back out. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. And we're going to sit back onto our heels, put our hands forward, stretch out fingertips. Okay, walk our hands over to one side. Bring it back to center. And up to the side. Bring it back to center. Let's bring it back up into the box position. We're going to spread our hands as wide as we can. Opening them up, and we're just going to rock forward and back over our wrists. Might feel a little bit easier because we've been on our hands already. Might feel a little bit harder, but we're just slowly rocking forward and back as much as comfortable. Holding those hands out as far as we can. Slowly forward, slowly back. Four, three, two, and one. Turn your hands face the long side, so fingertips facing the long side of the mat. And then we're going to rock side to side. Again, keeping them nice and spread. You get as much of a stretch to our hands as you can. The hands are rarely in these positions. They're normally holding something. So it's good to like stretch them out, open up. Might find it's very tight. It's all right, that's normal. Four, three, two, and one. So for a second, move your hands around a little bit. Might feel a little bit really stretched, so we just kind of move them a little bit before we go back into what we're doing. You can turn your wrists a little bit. What you want to do to make your hands feel a bit looser again. Now from there, we're going to come back to this position. We're going to put our elbows into the floor, and we're going to sit back onto our heels and come forward. So we're sitting back as far as you can onto our heels, coming forward. If you want to make this a little bit more of a stretch, you can walk your elbows a little bit further. Move forward and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward, and we're going to bring ourselves flat onto the floor. And we're going to grab our band for the first time today. So you're going to hold it right in front of you. So if you find this hard, you can keep the band in front of your chest and bring it back. Otherwise, forward to the mat. And we're going to bring it behind our back, squeeze, and back up. So you're going to hold it, pull, elbows behind, and forward. If you find this a little bit difficult, lift yourself up slightly, and we're going to bring it to your collarbone in front of the head. Go back, squeeze shoulder blades together, squeeze the elbows to the side. Activating those back muscles. For 4, 3, 2, one last one, and push forward. Okay, let it go for a second there. Shake out the shoulders. We're going to bring our arms out at shoulder height. Thumbs are facing the ceiling. And we're going to lift up. So thumbs up off the ground, and we're going to draw a circle. Body is still on the mat. Change direction. Okay, bring it down for a second, shake them out. And now we're going to push our thumbs up towards the ceiling and back down. Up towards the ceiling and back down. Try and make this movement come to your shoulders, not to your hands. Eight, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, shake it out again. Okay, going to bring our hands out in front of us now. Again, eyes are on the floor. Hands are flat towards the ground. You're going to bring to your side and back up in a semicircle. For 4, 3, 2, one last one, and bring it down. Again, shake them out a little bit. Okay. Stay in that position there. We're going to grab one leg, pull our heel in towards our bum, stretching out our quad muscle. If you get the whole way in, great. If not, don't worry, just get as far as you can. If you need to grab the bands and hook it onto your leg to pull it in closer, you can as well. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Stop the upside. And pulling in towards our bum. Holding it there. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, we're going to come over And we're going to flip over onto our back. So, lying out, flat on our back, grabbing our band, we're going to hook it over our foot, and we're going to just lift it up to where we first find our first little bit of tension. And we're not pulling it up as high as we can to make it a sore stretch. We're just first little bit of tension, hold it there. From there, we're going to inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little bit closer to your body. If you can't, don't worry about it, just stay where you are. Yeah, we want to feel it lightly easing out. We don't want to feel like your hamstring's about to snap. And we want to be able to keep our knees straight. So if you're like up here but your knees bent, and we want our knees straight, we're hooked around the bottom of our foot. And then once more, we're going to inhale, exhale, come a little bit higher. And don't worry if you can't, just stay where you are. Let the muscle ease out. Last one here, we're going to inhale, exhale, come a little bit higher if you can. At this point, if you're not already at the point where you can't go any further, you should be close to it. From there, we're going to rotate our toe towards the midline, so towards the center of your body. Still in that position, we're going to get different stretch in the hamstring, different area of the muscle. If you might need to lower it a little bit for this, don't worry if you do. And from there, we're going to rotate it away from the midline, so out as far as you can. Again, different area of the hamstring here we're holding. Four, three, two, and one. Bring it back to center, lower it down. I'm going to shift out a little bit here. So we're going to come up again. Only this time we're going to let our leg fall out as far as we can. You're going to support it with your opposite hand, so the hand holding the band. We're going to try and keep our hip on the floor on this side. If you want to add a block underneath, go a little bit lower, you can, or just stay where you are and hold it with your hands. Gravity will help you with this stretch. Feel this on the inside of the leg. Again, we don't want it to be sore. Just feel it loosen out. You can lessen your grip if you need to, if you want it to lower a little bit more. And also, if you want to intensify stretch a bit as well, you can pull your toe towards your face a little bit more. And then it's only if you're comfortable to do so. We don't want to force anything. And hold there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift it up and bring it across the body here. So you may not be able to touch the ground on this one. I find my leg gets in the way. And your hip can come up on this side. We're going to stretch on the outside here. Make sure as well our body's in a straight line. So I was at a slight angle there and I was able to touch the ground. Now straighten myself up. I can't. Again, with this one, you're trying to bring your toe closer to your face. You can. or 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift it up, and drop it back down. You're going to swap to the opposite leg. Again, hook under the foot there. And we're going to lift up just that first area of tension. And we're just going to hold it there. Remember, we don't want to force it. We just want to get that first area of tension while we're able to keep our legs straight. You might find as well that one leg is tighter than the other. That's normal. From there, we're going to inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little bit higher. And again, we're going to inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little bit higher. Again, we want that nice light stretching feeling, muscles opening up. And last one here. Can you come a little bit closer? Don't worry if you can't, stay where you are. Again, we don't want that need to collapse in order to bring yourself closer. Four, 3, 2, and 1. So from there, you're going to turn your toe towards the midline. Keeping that position. Again, stretching just different heads of the hamstring. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, turn the toe away from the midline. If you find your muscles are shaking or anything like that, lessen some of the tension. You don't want the muscles spasming or shaking. So if you need to release some tension on it, do. Bring it back to center, let it down for a second. And then I'm going to bring it back up and let our leg fall out as far as is comfortable. Again, try and keep the hip, opposite hip on the floor. And you're supporting your leg with your arms here and your band. And if you feel you can, as it loosens out, you can lower them a little bit. If you don't feel comfortable, do so. Keep it at that position. And you can also bring your toe closer to your face to intensify the stretch a little bit. Again, don't force it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift it over and cross. Again, your hip can come up here. And we're getting to stretch down the side here. If you want, you can bring your toe closer to your face in this one as well. You might find hard instead to tip the ground because your leg might get in the way. Just letting it loose now. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up and back down and let it go. Okay. Staying in this position here, we are going to push our back into the mat. Make sure your belly button is true to the floor. You're gonna exhale, lift out, tap the floor at the heel, and swap it over. Keeping our back flat the whole time. If you find your back is coming up, just go toe down. If you can, heel the whole way, or back. Keeping our core engaged the whole time. Four, three, two, and one. Up, down, back. Okay. From there, we're going to have our feet flat on the floor, and we're going to fall our knees to one side, keep our back flat, and to the opposite side. Just moving our back side to side, moving our lower spine. Don't worry if you get any cracks or anything. Just trying to get that area moving side to side. Let the vertebrae fall side to side. Four, three, two, and one. Bring it back to center. We're going to bring it back over into our box position. So from there, in our box position, we're going to put our belly button up. We're going to lift one arm out, one leg out. You're going to pause and swap it over. Keeping our body as square as possible. We do this. And the next one, you're going to hold it in this position. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap to the opposite side, hold it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. We're going to bring one arm up to the temple. We're going to bring it around and rotate up as high as you can. Bring it back as high as you can. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop to the opposite side. Rotate around. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. We're going to come up onto the knees. We're going to bring one leg forward and one leg back. We're going to squeeze our glute from behind. So whichever our back leg is, we're squeezing our glute. We're going to lean forward and step up off that foot and come back. So we're pushing our knee over the toe while keeping the front foot flat and keeping our upper body up tall. What we don't want to do is go like this. We want to be controlled. Front foot is flat and back up. Slowly lower down and back up. Every time you go a little bit further, see if you, or every time you go, see if you can go a little bit further, a little bit lower. And this for 4, 3, 2, one last one. Bring it back up, going to swap it over, opposite side. Again, front foot is flat, upper body is up tall. Going to lean forward and back. And pushing that knee over the toe while keeping the front foot flat. Squeezing the glute from behind to help that hip open up. Slowly lower down and back up. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, one last one. Drop down and back up. Okay, from there, let's stand up. We're going to interlock our fingers behind our backs, lifting up, sticking our chest forward and keeping our head up. As we do, just going to inhale, exhale, see if you go a little bit higher. And once more, lift a little higher. We're going to let it go. Bring our hands in front of us. Push them as far apart as you can. Push our shoulder blades as far apart as you can. Dropping our head. And push a little bit further. And then from there, we are going to lift up, push up towards the ceiling. As high as it's comfortable for you. Lean our hands over to the side. You can get a nice stretch the whole way down the side of the body if you can. Bring it back to center. Lean it out to the opposite side. Again, feel that stretch down the whole side of the body if you can. Bring it back to center. Let it go. And you're done, guys. Well done.